top 7 hottest neighborhoods in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. That's what we're counting down today. If you're thinking about moving here, if you're thinking about moving to the Nashville or Mount Juliet area, this is going to be a great video. For those people who think that it's just too expensive to move here to Nashville, you obviously have not seen these neighborhoods. You are going to want to check these out. So I went ahead and pulled these by sales volume. So that's how I came up with these numbers. It's not an exact science, but the most homes under contract, sold, and active right now in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, that's these top 7. And we're just going to take a look at these. It's obviously not an exhaustive list, but there's a lot of really great neighborhoods in Mount Juliet to check out at a really fantastic price point. And one of these has really, really great amenities for a really great price. So you are going to want to check this out. Now, if this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in Nashville and the surrounding area. I just put out content trying to get you more familiar with Nashville. If you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is going to be a great channel for you. So be sure to subscribe and hit the like button if this was helpful to you. But like I said, I am an agent in the area, so don't hesitate. Please call, reach out, text, email, however you want to get in touch, and we'd be glad to get any and all of your relocating questions answered. I'm helping people just like you every single day relocate to the area, find out exactly where they belong. Absolutely love doing this. So again, don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into these top 7 neighborhoods. There's a lot of really great information in here. So today we're going to drive you through some of these neighborhoods. We're going to talk about the schools, amenities, sizes of houses, price point, lot sizes, all of these things. So let's get into it right now. Okay, coming in at number 7 is going to be the Providence neighborhood. Now, this is going to be in an absolutely great location. I'm going to show you where it is right now, but it's really convenient to so many things, and that is just one thing that makes this neighborhood so awesome. Let's jump over to the map, and then we're going to start driving you through and talk a little bit about the homes really quick. Okay, right here is going to be where Providence is located. This is the swim club, so this is just right at the entrance to the neighborhood. But what you can see as I zoom out right here is that it's located right here off of I-40. So you're really close to this highway access. You're also going to be really easy to get right here into the Nashville airport and into downtown Nashville. So this is one of the great things. It's just going to be commute to the airport and commute to Nashville. So if you need to get to the airport a lot, Mount Juliet, Lebanon are really convenient locations for getting to the airport, but also for commuting into downtown Nashville. 40 can get a little bit jammed up with morning and evening traffic, but it's generally an easy commute. But the other great thing is that it's located right here by this Providence marketplace. So this Providence marketplace right here has literally everything you need. So you've got your Target here, you've got your TJ Maxx, you've got PetSmart, Home Goods, you know, all of your usual suspects for shops here. You've also got a Kroger, you've got your movie theater, and you have tons and tons of restaurants. So all of that is going to be located right here by your neighborhood. It could not possibly be any more convenient, which is why the location on this one is fantastic. Okay, so let's take a second drive through here, let you see a little bit more of these homes and talk about the price points and things. This neighborhood is going to consist of about 1,200 homes total, which is quite a few. This is a really large neighborhood. And you've got a whole variety of different types of homes in here. So you're going to have townhomes and single family homes. And your townhomes are going to be around 1,200 square feet and up from there. And then you're going to have single family detached homes as small as around 1,300 square feet up to around 4,000 square feet. Lot sizes in here can be as small as about 1/10 of an acre. And then on the larger side, they're going to be just over 1/3 of an acre. And then price points in here, which is honestly really great, especially for being this close to highway access and Providence Marketplace. In the last 6 months or so, those prices have been as low as a listing for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath townhouse, 1,200 square feet for under $300,000. So $295,000 was that listing. Up to a single family home in the 2,800 to 3,700 square feet range for right around the mid 600s. So the average home in here that's been selling has been a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, just under 2,000 square feet for $438,000. That's just the average price point in here. And then for amenities, you're going to have tons in here. So you have loads of walking trails that go in and throughout here. You've got access to the Providence Swim Club with pools, water slides, splash pads, cabanas, playgrounds, and a community garden. So a lot going on in this neighborhood if you're active and you love to get out and just enjoy those neighborhood amenities. Part of Mount Juliet is Wilson County, and a small part of it is Davidson County. Most of these neighborhoods that we're covering are going to be Wilson County, but some of them will be Davidson. This is a Wilson County school district right here. So the schools that you're going to be zoned for are going to be Rutland Elementary, Gladeville Middle School, and Wilson Central High School. So if schools are important to you, be sure to look those up. You can find all of those on greatschools.org, niche.com, or wherever you're looking up your school ratings. And there are ways that you can verify these schools. You will want to double check those, but I can send you a link for that. So if you're interested in that, be sure to reach out to me. I can send you the link for how to check your school zone to make sure that you're in the school that you want to be if you have a preference. But this is Providence. This is a really great neighborhood for in the 400s. You can be this close to commuting on the highway. You can be close to Providence Marketplace. All of these amenities for this $400,000 to $600,000 range is a really great price point for Mount Juliet. Okay, coming in at number 6 is Waltons Grove. So this is a really nice new neighborhood. It's still being built. It's been being built for some time, so you're going to have a mix of resale homes and new construction in here. So let's go ahead and take a look at where this is on the map. Okay, so if you take a look at it, it's located right here. Again, so this is gonna be just south of 40, and it's actually really close to where this Providence is right here. So we already covered this, so I won't go over that again. You've got your whole Providence Marketplace right here, and zooming out, you can see you're really close to downtown Nashville and the airport. And if you take a look at this also, you're also not gonna be too far from Percy Priest Lakes. So if you like getting out and enjoying the lake, that's gonna be right here on the south side of you. And then just to orient you, you've got Old Hickory Lake up here, but you're really close to Percy Priest Lake right here. So if you like getting out on the lake, you're really close to that. Okay, jumping into the neighborhood, let's go ahead and drive around and look at some of these homes. In this neighborhood, you're gonna be right around 250 homes total. And you're only gonna find single family homes in here. So no townhomes or attached homes in here, just all detached single family homes. And those are gonna range in size from around 1,600 square feet on the smaller side to just over 3,500 square feet on the larger side. And then lot sizes in here are gonna range a little bit more. So they can be as small as 0.15 acre all the way up to 0.44 acres. So almost half-acre lots available in this neighborhood, which is really nice. If you're looking for those larger lots or just something in between like that third of an acre, possible to do that in here. And then recent home prices in here, homes have sold anywhere from as low as $465,000 for 1,800 square feet or so, 1,823 square feet. So that was for a 4-bed, 2.5 bath home. And then you can spend all the way up to just under 700. So 690,000, that was gonna be for a 5-bedroom, 4-bath home, almost 3,300 square feet, almost new, and that was built in 2022. So that just kind of gives you an idea of the price points in here. And then amenities. Yes, there are amenities in here, which are important to a lot of people. So in here, there's gonna be a pool, a cabana, and a playground. So you can get out in that hot weather and enjoy that pool area. But you've also got, walking paths through here. So you definitely won't be stuck in your house here. And then the schools here. So again, you're still gonna be in Wilson County and you're gonna be zoned for the same schools as the last one. So that's gonna be Rutland Elementary, Gladeville Middle, and Wilson Central High. So again, be sure to look those up, check those out if schools are important to you. But that's Waltons Grove. This is a great neighborhood. Again, really close to a lot of things, really easy access to the highway, to Providence Marketplace, a really nice sized neighborhood of about 250 homes and some great amenities in here. So a lot to enjoy in Waltons Grove. Coming in at number 5, that's gonna be Ashton Park, brand new neighborhood being built by Drees Homes. And this is gonna be one of those neighborhoods that's built on the Davidson County side. So the reason that this is important is that number 1, you're gonna be in a different school district than if you were in Wilson County. So if you have a preference on if you'd rather be in Wilson County schools or Davidson County schools, for whatever your reasons are, that matters. And then it's also gonna make a difference in your taxes as well. So your taxes are gonna be different from county to county. So just something to keep in mind. Take a look at those things and evaluate what's important to you, but just wanted to point that out. It's going to be the only one on our list today that's in that Davidson County side, so you'll just want to be aware of that. But let's go ahead and take a look at where it is on the map. Okay, so here we are at Ashton Park, and you can see where this is in relation to Nashville. So you're actually going to be closer to the airport. You're going to be closer to downtown Nashville here. You're also going to be closer to the lake here. So you're really close to Percy Priest Lake. As you can see, you can just go right down here. You've got a campground, you've got a public use area, and just access to this lake. So you cannot live directly on Percy Priest Lake if you're not familiar with it, but you can boat, water sports, swim, all the things. You can fish, anything you want to do there. You just can't live directly on it. But there's a lot of great recreation areas around here. So for those of you who want to be really close to the lake, this is a great location. You're also still really close to this Providence Marketplace area, which is going to be right here. So you just come up here, jump on 40 and hop over here. So if you want to get into that Providence area, that's where you're going to do a lot of your shopping and all of those things. That's really easy to get to. And then it also puts you close to East Nashville over here. So really, you're in really great proximity to a lot of things. Okay, so that's the location. Let's go ahead, take a look at this neighborhood, drive through and tell you a little bit about it. So this neighborhood will consist of around 100 140 home sites, so it's not going to be a huge neighborhood, but it's a really nice size neighborhood. And the home sizes in here, these are all going to be single family homes that are detached, and there are a lot of floor plans, a lot of sizes to choose from. You can look directly on their website to get a feel for pricing and what is offered, but sizes are going to range anywhere from as small as around 2,200 square feet all the way up to over 4,000 square feet. Lot sizes, those are going to range anywhere from just under 0.15 acre up to about 0.4. So a big difference in those again. So if you're looking for that mid-range third of an acre, you can definitely find that in here. And then you've got some smaller lots with smaller homes, which you can see all of that on their website. So there is an interactive plat map on their website where you can mess around with this and see sizes and floor plans and all of that. And then price points, they're currently listed as low as $567,000. That's going to be for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, around 2,500 square feet. And then homes is closed for as much as $800,000 to $900,000. But typically they're going to be closer to the 600s and 700,000s. Now on amenities, there's not going to be any amenities built in this neighborhood. So you're not going to have a pool and a cabana and things like that. That's important to you. It's just something that you want to keep in mind. Again, you are really close to the lake though. If you want to go take advantage of the lake, you are really close to that. You can use that. So schools here, like I said, you're in Davidson County. So you're not Wilson County schools, Davidson County schools. And those schools are going to be Ruby Major Elementary, Donaldson Middle School, and McGavick Comp High School. So again, schools are important. Look those up. You can find them on all the usual sites. But a really great neighborhood, really close to the lake, which a lot of people really like. Dries is a phenomenal builder. They build all over in Wilson County, Williamson County. So there's tons of information out there. You can jump on their website, check them out. But this is Ashton Park coming in at number 5. Okay, coming in at number 4 is going to be the Winry neighborhood. This is a brand new neighborhood being built by Beazer Homes on the former Winry golf course in Mount Juliet, and this is a really beautiful location. This neighborhood has some amazing amenities, so you're going to want to pay attention to this. It has one thing that a lot of other neighborhoods don't have, which a lot of people really want, so definitely pay attention to the amenities here. Okay, so first though, let's jump on the map. We're going to show you where this is located. Okay, so right here is going to be where Winry is. So you can see that this is going to be a little further north from all of the neighborhoods that we've seen before. Everything else we've seen has been south of 40 right here, and we're going to be far north of that. So you're going to be up here closer to Old Hickory Lake. So if you're interested again in being near the lake, very close to the lake right here in Winry, and also close to Charlie Daniels Park, but you've still got a lot of grocery stores and things like that up this way. And then you can still see where you are in proximity to downtown Nashville and the airport. So still about the same distance to both, just a little bit different route, but this is kind of where you are up here on this north side. Okay, now they're just getting started building in this neighborhood, so you can see that it's really under construction. We're going to tell you a little bit about this. You can also see some of the Beazer homes that we have video from those model homes and things so that you can see some of those finishes. If you have questions at all about any of these homes, we've got tons of video of the different model homes. We can FaceTime you through whatever you want, but this just gives you an idea. So your neighborhood here, it's going to be kind of in that medium size. So it's going to be about 400 homes once this neighborhood is complete. And we've still got several under construction, but they're just getting going. Like I said, you can kind of see. But home sizes in here are going to be anywhere from around 2,200 square feet up to about 3,800 square feet. And that's going to be for a 3 to 5 bedroom home with 2.5 to 4.5 baths. Your lot sizes, again, there will be quite a range, but really nice lot sizes in here. So from just under 1/4 of an acre all the way up to just under 1/2 acre lots. So you can get some really roomy lots in here. If you're looking for a little bit more space in between your homes, you can get some of those larger lots in here, which Beazer tends to be pretty good about offering some of those larger lots. Price points in here right now, they're starting just under $600,000 and are going up to just under $800,000. Now keep in mind, these are all going to be new builds. So you'll have the flexibility to build as small or as large within their options as you want and add as many or as little features as well. So pricing can be anywhere in here depending on the needs and taste level, but you're probably looking in that $600,000 to $800,000 price point. And then amenities in here. Again, these are some of the best amenities that you'll find in Mount Juliet. It's packed with amenities in here. Of course, they are not built yet. And that's going to consist of one thing that everyone is asking for, and that is pickleball courts. So you will have pickleball courts in here, sport courts, you'll have a basketball court. Now, just to back up, I did a video on pickleball neighborhoods. So if that's something you're interested in, you can check out that other video. But this one is not on that list. So we want to make sure to specify that, because this one, I just found out they were putting pickleball courts in here. I had no idea. So this is a great one to add to my pickleball list. But there will also be a pool, a clubhouse, a fitness center, a putting green, a 9-hole Frisbee golf course, playgrounds and walking trails, and there will also be a dog park. So this neighborhood, Winry, is getting my award for the best amenities out of all of these top 7 neighborhoods because it will be action-packed and full of really great amenities to enjoy. And like I said, those are still under construction, but those will be well worth the wait. Now, schools here, again, you're in Wilson County. You'll be zoned for W.A. Wright Elementary, Mount Juliet Middle School, and Green Hill High School. So be sure to look those up. Okay, coming in at number 3 is Waterford Park. This is another new build neighborhood coming by Beezer. They are actually building quite a few neighborhoods in Mount Juliet, so we're gonna see them one more time actually. So again, new neighborhood, Waterford Park. Let's take a look at where it is on the map. Okay, so Waterford Park, this is gonna look familiar to you. So this is gonna be right back over here again, where we were before. So right over here by Providence Marketplace, that's gonna be located right here. Waterford Park is gonna be right here. So it's also right next to that Providence neighborhood where we were before. So you've got a cluster of Waltons Grove, Waterford Park, Providence. They're all kind of right in this area, which is a really nice, convenient area to be. But we've kind of already talked about this a lot, so I won't say much more about that. But again, right here off of 40, easy commute to Nashville, the airport, all of that. So great location. So your neighborhood, again, this is going to be a nice sized neighborhood, right around 200 homes. So not too big, not too small. And then your home sizes in here, they're going to range from around 2,400 square feet to about 3,800 square feet. And then those are going to have 4 to 5 bedrooms with 3 to 3.5 baths or so, somewhere in there for the average. And then lot sizes are going to be from just under 1/4 acre to 1/4 acre. So a little bit smaller lots in here. You're not going to get those larger 1/3 or 1/2 acre lots. So a little bit smaller lots in here. And then price points starting on the lower end of listings right now, they're listed for right around $580,000. And that's going to be for right around 2,400 square feet with a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. Up to the mid 700s is about as high as I'm seeing right now. And again, though, you can build these out however you want. So these are going to be new builds, so you can make them as pricey or not as pricey as you want, but these are just kind of those base prices. If you want to add in every option, obviously you can make that price point go up and customize these how you want, but those are just the average prices right now. And then amenities in here, there will be a community pool and a playground. So you will have both of those things in here for getting out and enjoying, and lots of sidewalks and walking paths throughout here too. So, and then you're also really close to Providence and a lot of things to enjoy in the outdoors to take advantage of in this area. And then schools that you're going to be zoned for here, again, you're still in Wilson County. So you're going to be Rutland Elementary, Gladeville Middle, and Wilson Central High. So go ahead and look those up. So those are the schools that you're zoned for here in Waterford Park. Coming in at number 2 is going to be Ravenscrest. So this is a new neighborhood that's being built by LHI Homes, and there's only actually about 10 homes left in this community to be sold, but they have done a ton of selling in here. And this is actually a really great neighborhood with some really nice sized lots in here and a lot to appreciate about this neighborhood. So let's go ahead and take a look and see where it is on the map. Okay, so here is where Ravenscrest is going to be located right here. You can see where it is in proximity to downtown Nashville. Right here is going to be where that Providence area is. So you're going to be located a little bit further over here. It's going to feel a little bit more rural over this way, but it's actually really nice because you're not too terribly far away, but you're a little bit removed from some of that congestion if that's something that you're looking for. And then also you can head up this 109 right here, and there's a lot of groceries and things like that right over here up 109. So a lot to take advantage of up here, and then easy to get over here to Lebanon as well. But this is where you're gonna be located in Ravenscrest. Okay, so like I said, they are moving along on building this and just about 10 more or so to sell, but then you'll also start to see resale homes popping up in here. So that's something else to keep in mind. If you like this area and you like the houses in here, you can always keep an eye out for resale homes. But let's go ahead and drive through and take a look. What you're gonna have in here is 120 total home sites. Home sizes in here are gonna range anywhere from around 1,800 square feet, and that's gonna be for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, all the way up to about 2,800 square feet, and that would be for a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, and that's about as big as you're gonna get in this neighborhood, just shy of around 3,000 square feet. A lot of people do ask me where they can find a little bit smaller homes on larger lots, and that would be this neighborhood because you do have some really nice lot sizes in here, and the homes aren't incredibly huge, I guess, depending on what your opinion of huge is, but lot sizes in here, like I said, lots of great lots, and some of them even feel bigger than they are. A lot of these are flatter lots with a lot of usable space, so they start as low as under 1/4 of an acre, but you can get all the way up to a really nice 1/2 an acre. Some really great lots in here. And then price points right now on listings, those are starting anywhere from around $434,000. And that's again going to be for that 1,800 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, up to the mid 500s for close to 2,800 square feet with 5 bedrooms and 3 baths. So really those mid 400s to mid 500s in here, which is a really nice price point for the Nashville area and especially in Wilson County. And then that brings me to amenities. So there won't be any amenities in this neighborhood, but you do have really nice lot sizes in here. Like I said, you've got plenty of room to put your own playground, pool, whatever you want to do in your own backyard, create that really nice outdoor space and have people over to your house. And again, that lower HOA, but no community amenities in this neighborhood. And then schools you're going to be zoned for here are going to be Gladeville Elementary, Gladeville Middle, and Wilson Central High. So again, you can go ahead and look those up. Again, if you need the link to look up schools as far as zoning goes, just to confirm that, let me know and I can send you that link as well. Okay, and coming in at number 1, the most popular neighborhood in Mount Juliet right now is Waverly. So this is yet another Beazer community being built in Mount Juliet. I did do a full separate video on this neighborhood. You can go back and watch that if you want more information on it. I did fully walk us through the model home so you can see what that looks like even more, but this is just a quick touch on this. But let me show you again where it is on the map. Okay, so it's located right here. So right over here is where this Providence marketplace is going to be. So this is going to be a little bit further over here to the east side. So it's going to be a little bit further away from Nashville, making your commute a little bit longer and a little bit further away from the airport. But they're also building a lot of new things right over here. They just built this brand new Publix right over here, which is a really, really nice Publix. And then you've got restaurants and things right in here. So you do have things right up the street from your house, but then you can go and take advantage of all of this right over here in Providence as well. It's not far at all. So you've got access to all of these things. So still a really great location, just a little bit further away from Nashville, but the price points in here are great. The amenities are great. A lot to really like about it. So let's go ahead and take a look. But so this neighborhood, it's going to be somewhere between 450 to 500 homes that are single family homes. And then there's also going to be villas and duplexes, which you can see right here. These are some of those villas and duplexes, and there will be another 150 or so of those. So in total, you're looking somewhere between 600 to 700 homes in this neighborhood made up of those single family and duplex villas. So home sizes on those duplex villas will be 2 to 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. So those will be just over 1,500 square feet to right around 2,000 square feet. And they're actually really, really cute. And then the single family homes are going to be just under 2,000 square feet. And those will be like 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, up to about 4,000 square feet on the larger side with 5 bedrooms and 3 baths. Lot sizes in here are going to be just under 1/4 of an acre to just over 1/3 of an acre. So kind of a nice sweet spot in that 1/4 to 1/3 of an acre. And then price points on those 2-bedroom villas, those were just selling for right around $400,000 recently. So give or take. And then the 3-bedroom attached villas are going to be in the higher 400s, right around 480 or so. And then the single family homes are currently listed for under 500, right around 489,000 for around 2,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths to the high 700s for 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, just under 3,700 square feet. Price points on average for those single family homes, you're going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 to 700,000, depending on what options you're putting into those homes, how you're building those out and all of that. And then amenities in here, you do have really great amenities in this neighborhood as well. So you're going to have a resort style pool, clubhouse, picnic pavilion, a state-of-the-art fitness center, and of course playgrounds. So there are a lot of great amenities to take advantage of in this neighborhood. And again, especially at this price point. So 500 to 700,000, really great price point for the Nashville area to have really nice homes on nice lots with tons and tons of amenities to take advantage of. This is a really phenomenal neighborhood. The schools that you're going to be zoned for here, again, you're in Wilson County. So you're going to be zoned for Stoner Creek Elementary, West Wilson Middle School, and Mount Juliet High School. Go ahead, find your information on those. If you have kids, those are going to be your schools. Okay, so that's it. Your top 7 most popular Mount Juliet neighborhoods counted down for you. There are some really great neighborhoods in here to explore. If you're thinking about Mount Juliet or you're just thinking about the Nashville area in general, this gives you a lot of great options. I do hear a lot of people still complaining that Nashville is just too expensive, but a lot of these neighborhoods live in that $500,000 to $700,000 price point, give or take from there, but a lot of really great options as far as these neighborhoods go. And a lot of them have really great amenities too, which is really, really nice because a lot of people love having those amenities, especially when you're moving here to get out, make friends, meet other people. So it's a really great way to do that when some of these neighborhoods have some of these great amenities. But again, if you have questions at all about these neighborhoods or any others, be sure to reach out. Again, you can find all my contact information in the description. Call, text, email, however you want to get in touch. We can get any and all of those moving and relocating questions answered. And please like this video, subscribe if this was helpful to you. I've got a lot more great content coming out. We're going to do a lot more neighborhood tours, city tours, a lot of those things coming soon. So be sure to subscribe. Let me know if there's any other videos that you want to see in the comments. What are your favorite neighborhoods in Mount Juliet? Drop those in the comments as well. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next video.